Eternal life is a free gift from God. Jesus died for you at Calvary. He is the way, the truth, the life, the door. If you believe in Him, you shall be saved, 'cause God's free gift to you is eternal life through Jesus Christ the Lord.
And they looked at the way that he prayed and said, teach us how to pray, because there was something different. You see, the Pharisees, they went through the religion of prayer. There was religiosity attached to their prayer, but there was no fellowship with God. It was just a ritual. And if we're not careful, we can have a ritual of prayer. And they looked at Jesus and they said, this man is praying different. What was it about the way that he prayed? You see, when Jesus prayed, he was not going for the religiosity of prayer, but he was communing with his Father. He was not praying to entertain the crowd, but out of a relationship with the God of the universe. He was not doing it to be seen of men, but out of love to the one that he was praying. It is so easy in a prayer, when you're called to pray, not to be praying to God, but be more concerned about how we sound to those that are hearing us. We can get caught up in our prayer life and wondering, how does this sound? And we try in our prayer life to put on a sense of holiness and a sense of piety and sound like we've got power in our prayer, but our mind is on the people and not on the God that we are supposed to be praying to. We need to be centered in our prayer. Something in the way that he prayed touched his disciples, and they wanted to pray like Jesus. In my 34 years of ministry, I have been to many prayer meetings. In my early days, we used to go out every Friday and pray all night at a sister's house in Clapham Common. I didn't have a car in those days. I used to go by bus, by train, and then by bus to get to Clapham Common. And I've been in many prayer meetings over the years, and I have been with many people that have prayed. But every so often, I meet somebody that when they pray, I feel like I'm in the presence of God. I feel like they are reaching out to God. It's just something about the way that they pray. And these disciples, they wanted to know how we should pray. And I believe that the reason that you are in this meeting today, and the reason why some of you have been watching this on video, we hope to record it and get on television. The reason that you are listening is because you want to pray more effectively. You want to pray victoriously. And some of you are already praying victoriously. But I want to tell you one thing. There is nothing that I do in the ministry that I don't see the need for improvement on. I've been preaching for 34 years and I still want to get better at it. I listen to the CDs and audio cassettes and messages that I preached, and I think to myself, oh, I should have explained that a bit better. I'm always looking for ways to improve. I'm always looking for ways to get better. And if you're a singer, you want to, some of you'll listen to that song and everybody enjoys it. But you'll listen to that song and you think, oh, I missed that note there. I missed that little bit there. I need to get that just right. You know, we're always aiming for perfection in everything that we do. Every pastor aims to get better. And in our prayer life, more than anything else, we see the need to improve and the need to get better. Oh, friends, I'm not talking about spending more time in prayer. I'm talking about praying effectively. You know, some people think when you talk about praying victoriously, they think, oh, it's the hours and hours and hours I spend in prayer. No, it is not. It's not the quantity of the prayer. It is the quality of the prayer that is prayed that gets the job done. The disciples looked at the Pharisees and said, their prayers are not being heard. Their prayers are dead. Their prayers are dry. But this man, when Jesus prays, things happen. There's something about when a man of God prays. We see it in the Bible. When Abraham prayed, God spared Lot when he destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. When Moses prayed, the Red Sea opened. When Anna prayed for a child, she gave birth to the greatest judge that was in the Old Testament, Samuel. When Elijah prayed, fire came down from heaven and consumed the sacrifice. When Jehoshaphat prayed, he was delivered from those that were coming against him to take the nation of Judah. When Daniel prayed, not one lion touched him. When Shadrach, Meshach and Abednego prayed, the fire could not consume them. I tell you, friends, God, give us a people that know how to reach out to God, that know how to bring the fire down from heaven, that know how to close the lion's mouth, that know how to shake the nation.
Thank you for listening to Evangelist David McKivett. If you need prayer or would like to receive a free copy of our magazine called The Great Commission, write to Full Gospel Evangelism, P.O. Box 24528, London E17 3FG. That is Full Gospel Evangelism, P.O. Box 24528, London E17 3FG. Eternal life is a free gift from